Oscar guy here. How's it going, y'all? Um, well, I guess we're doing a video. I mean, look, who was gonna tell me that Critics' Choice have shortlists now? You know, there's Critics' Choice shortlists now. What are we doing, man? I'm on vacation. Like, look, I'm out of town for Thanksgiving. You see in the back, we got a different setup here. This is impromptu. I don't even have my hat. I got my A24 hat. I hope it's good enough, y'all, for the brand. Okay. I don't even know if I'm gonna edit this video, but unbeknownst to me, no one told me this. You know, Critics' Choice Awards unveil first ever below the line shortlist in 11 categories. Thanksgiving week, I gotta, you know what I mean? So I guess we're gonna be looking at them. I've been avoiding them all day today and yesterday. So we got our man Clayton Davis showing us showing us some stuff here. So we're gonna look at the Critics' Choice below the line shortlists, whatever they're gonna do. I mean, whatever. I mean, I don't really predict the Critics' Choice Awards, but they usually are pretty tame. I mean, last year they were pretty tame, so I don't know. It'll just let us know what is going to be nominated, what could get nominated, and what is going to be shut out in below the line categories. So I'm not sure if that includes like international feature, animated feature, or if it's just the craft categories, technical categories. We're just gonna have to see. So we're just gonna look and we're gonna just react to them, man. And I don't even know if I'm gonna be uploading this or editing this. It might just be a raw kind of thing. This would be typically something I would do on my podcast, but I don't really have the setup right now. I'm out of town until this weekend, next weekend actually, weekend after Thanksgiving. So y'all are gonna have to bear with me. We're just gonna do some impromptu stuff right here, right now. So, Critics' Choice unveil first below the line shortlist in 11 categories. We got Sinners, we got Frankenstein, we got Wicked for Good, we got F1 leading the craft contenders. Okay, so F1 is not completely dead in the craft categories for right now. So we will see what's going on. So I guess we'll start from the top, and I hope you guys see this. Yeah, you can see it good enough. Why not? Why not? Why not? It's impromptu, man. All right, here we go. So, give us the list, Clayton. Give us the list, Clayton. Give us the list. Okay. Okay, there we go. Okay. So, casting an ensemble, we have House of Dynamite. Okay. Hamnet, Jay Kelly, Marty Supreme, No Other Choice. Cool. One Battle, Rental Family. Nice, which I actually did see a couple days ago. Very good movie. Pretty good movie, actually. Sinners, The Long Walk, The Plague, The Secret Agent, and Wicked for Good. Okay, so we do have No Other Choice and The Secret Agent in here. I don't see sentimental value. Interesting. And I'm not seeing, I guess it was just an accent's not here. I mean, the Critics' Choice, usually they don't really go for the international picks. Typically, they for the most part shut out Anatomy of a Fall and The Zone of Interest when they actually announce their nominations. But they have two international neon films in here. No Other Choice, Secret Agent. Weird to not see sentimental value here. Interesting. That worries me. I really don't want to see sentimental value lose as much steam as it is right now, because that movie deserves to be in the top 5 for sure. But it's losing steam. But I don't know what it means. I mean, this is Critics' Choice casting an ensemble after all, so I mean, I don't know. But we got House of Dynamite. I mean, they're digging House of Dynamite, I guess. Is Netflix still pushing that movie, or are they gonna be going with Jay Kelly? Or Frankenstein's not here either. Where the hell is Frankenstein? Elordi? Isaac, Goth, Waltz. That's a good cast, man. Whatever. Okay. I don't really know what else what's missing here. I wish I could pull up. I don't know, man. We'll see. But whatever. We got production design. We got House of Dynamite again for production design. Interesting. F1. We have Fantastic Four. We have Frankenstein. There it is. Of course, that might even win. Hamnet, Hedda, Marty Supreme. No Other Choice. Roofman. There's sentimental value. What's going on, guys? Come on. The hell, man. one of the best casts of the year. Sinners and Wicked for Good. Okay. What is missing here? One battle's here, right? No? No one battle? One battle's not here. Interesting. Okay. Let's just bring it up, man. OscarGuyHere.com/predictions. You dig? You dig? Come on, guys. If you're not on my website, I know what you're doing, man. I know what you're doing. I mean, it's an informational website. You can't do any crazy stuff here other than watch my videos, my reviews, my podcast links, and my latest predictions. But if you want to see my latest predictions, go here. So let's just bring up production design. Frankenstein, Wicked, Avatar. No Avatar. Is Avatar even eligible for Critics' Choice? I mean, it doesn't come out till next month, but neither does Marty Supreme. So what's going on there? Interesting. Hamnet is here. Sinners is here. Yes? Yes. Marty Supreme is here. Ann Lee is not here. Begonia is not here. Ballad of a Small Player is not here. But other than that, sure, whatever. Shortlist is going to shortlist. Cinematography, 28 years later. F1, our boy Miranda. Frankenstein, Hamnet, Jay Kelly, my boy Linus Sandgren. Marty Supreme. Oh, I didn't know Darius Kanji did that. No Other Choice, nice. Nouvelle Vague. One Battle, Sinners, The Plague, and Train Dreams. Very cool. Very cool list. Very cool list. What are we missing here? Still no Avatar. Still no Avada, Way of Water. Got One Battle, Sinners, Frankenstein. Marty Supreme. Hamnet is here, yes. No Ballad of a Small Player. That movie's just absolutely dead. Ballad of a Small Player. Consider it taken out to the garbage. Taken out to the garbage. Great cinematography in that movie. The movie, though, not great. Not great. Didn't really like it that much. But beautiful movie. Beautiful looking movie. In any case, it ain't here. It ain't here. Train Dreams. Love to see that here. Like I said, no Avatar. Sound of Falling. Maybe that'll be a critics groups thing more than Critics' Choice. Ann Lee's not here. Good to see No Other Choice as well. Okay, moving on. Costume design. Fantastic Four. Again. Frankenstein, Hamnet, Hedda, Kiss of the Spider Woman. Marty Supreme, One Battle. Nice. Sinners, Song Sung Blue, Secret Agent, Ann Lee. Wicked. Okay, that makes perfect sense. What else? What else? Frankenstein's here. Hamnet, Ann Lee. Wait, yeah, Ann Lee's here. Kiss the Spider-Man, Hedda. Yeah, no Springsteen. Springsteen's just toast. Toast. Editing. Thank God I see No Other Choice here. House of Dynamite, F1. Surprising to see those two films show up in these shortlists. Frankenstein, Hamnet, Just an Accident. There you go. There you go. Just an Accident. Wonderful. Wonderful. Interesting, because there's some very long takes in that film. Marty Supreme, One Battle, No Other Choice, Sinners, Perfect Neighbor. Documentary. Interesting. Okay. Wake Up Dead Man. Cool. And Weapons. Cool. Good editing in Weapons. Weapons had some very good editing with the different storylines intersecting and everything. It was very impressive. Let me see. Do I have film editing? Yeah. One Battle, Marty Supreme, Sentimental Value's not here. That movie had really good editing. Come on, y'all. Hamnet is here. Sinners is here. Begonia is just... Begonia might be another one that's just going to be just toast, man. I think it's just going to be toast. Wicked is not here, right? Yeah, Wicked's not here in editing. Ann Lee is not here as well. Okay, sure. Makes sense. Hair and Makeup, 28 years later. Begonia, there it is. There it is. Come on, man. How did that not get into cinematography? That is a beautifully shot film. Frankenstein, Hedda, Kiss of the Spider Woman, Kokuo. What is that? I don't even know what that is. Kokuo. Let's look it up. No idea what that is. Okay. Sinners, Superman, Smashing Machine, Ugly Stepsister. Wow. Okay. Pulling that from the abyss. Weapons and Wicked for Good. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Smashing Machine, Wicked for Good, Hamnet, no Wolfman, Sinner's Weapons, Ann Lee is in here? No, Ann Lee is not in here. Begonia's here. Marty Supreme? No Marty Supreme for hair and makeup. Interesting. Okay. All right. Sound. House of Dynamite, F1, Frankenstein, Hamnet, If I Had Legs, I'd Kick You. Interesting. One Battle, Sinners, Sirat, very nice. They're going out of their way for some internationals here. That's good. Superman, The Lost Bus, Warfare, very nice. And Wicked for Good. Okay. Sure. One Battle's here. F1, Wicked for Good, Avatar. No, dude, Avatar. Where the hell is Avatar? Avatar's just nowhere. Mission Impossible. Frankenstein's here, yeah. No Springsteen. Yeah. See a Springsteen. Visual effects. Okay, so if Avatar's not in visual effects, then it's just not eligible for anything at Critics' Choice, right? Unless they just want to bury that film for whatever reason. Why would they bury that? Whatever. F1, Fantastic Four, Frankenstein, How to Train Your Dragon, Mickey 17, cool. Mission Impossible, Predator, Badlands, Sinners, Sketch, Superman, Tron, Ares, Wicked for Good. Okay, I mean, really, what's missing here is Avatar. Everything else is pretty. No Minecraft. I mean, whatever. Original score. Here we go. House of Dynamite. Okay. Begonia. Let's go. One of my favorite scores of the year. Hands down, dude. My man, Jessica Fendrix did it again. F1. Okay. Frankenstein. Great score. Hamnet. Hedda. Marty Supreme. One Battle. Sinners. Sirat. The Plague. And Tron Ares. Okay. Sure. What isn't here? I feel like something's missing here. Marty Supreme, Ann Lee. No Ann Lee. Wow. Wait. Yeah, no Ann Lee. What the hell, dude? Blumberg. Was it not eligible or something? Yo, that's wild. No Ballad. Ballad of Small Player. That music was pretty good. No Bertel for J. Kelly. Sentimental Value. Okay, yeah, that looks fine. That looks fine to me. Original song. Clothed by the Sun and Ann Lee. Dear Me from Diane Warren, of course. We got Drive from F1. Lose My Mind from F1. Golden, of course. Highest to Lowest. I Lied to You. Last Time I Seen the Sun. Pale Pale Moon. The Girl in the Bubble. No Place Like Home. Train Dreams. Perfect sense. I mean, I don't really know. I'm not even predicting anything right now for original song, but that looks good to me. And then finally, stunt design. We got Ballerina. Okay. John Wick, offshoot film. F1, Frankenstein, Mission Impossible, One Battle, Predators, Sinners, Superman, Smashing Machine, Thunderbolts. There's an asterisk next to it. Is that supposed to be there? Warfare and Wicked for Good. Cool. All right. No real shockers, but some very strange omissions regardless. Okay. All right. Well, now we know how some things are eligible for the Critics' Choice, so I can't, take into account what could be getting in and what, shouldn't. What the hell am I even saying? That's the Critics' Choice, the very first Critics' Choice shortlists. Now I know what to expect, what not to expect when the Critics' Choice nominations are announced eventually, which will be pretty soon. But that's that. I think we're gonna leave it at that, folks. Like I said, it's the first one that they've ever done, and noted. That's the moral of the story. And by the story, I mean this video. The moral of this video is noted. Critics' Choice. Don't be releasing this stuff while I'm on vacay. Okay? I can't be looking at my phone and looking to see. I can't have any spoilers while I'm out and about with the fam Thanksgiving week. Okay? I'll catch you on the flip. Expect a podcast soon. Probably next week. Probably next week, early next week. I'm gonna shoot for another podcast episode. Yeah, another podcast episode. Yeah, yeah. Before, at least before the Critics' Choice nominations. That's the next thing on the horizon. I'm gonna leave it at there. Leave it at that. Leave it there. Oscar Guy is out. Happy Thanksgiving, y'all.